looks. I'm staying fit. I'm mountain biking and elliptical. And, I play a fair amount of golf. But it wasn't enough, and so I read Winston Churchill's essay, Painting as a Pastime, and my attitude basically is that old boy can paint, I can paint.
You love animals, so you started painting
Pets.
pets.
You
Jasper, you did Dana's pet.
I did,
yes.
And I did Bob the cat in our house. I was a pet portrait painter, which is kind of hard to say. But,
yeah.
So I painted pets, and the good thing about painting pets is they really don't react when they see their painting.
So, in other words, they can't say it's good or bad?
Yeah, but the owner can. But no, I did that, and then I started getting into landscapes. And my first instructor at SMU came and said, you ought to paint the leaders with whom you served. And I did. And we had an exhibition here.
Putin?
Putin and Blair and Dalai Lama and Angela Merkel. They were okay paintings. But the most important part of it was that I'd gotten to know them so well during the presidency, I felt comfortable painting them, and we had a personal diplomacy exhibit here, which I think is really important in life, and I know it's important for a president to get to know leaders from other countries. And I hired so I got two new instructors, and one of them's a young guy who paints really fine portraits. And he said, you ought to paint people nobody knows. And it just dawned on me, like, boom, warriors who I'd gotten to know. And so I did. I painted all these warriors. I know every one of them. I know their stories. I had ridden mountain bikes with them. I played golf with them, and I admire them greatly.
So in the course of a year, I think there's 60 some odd warrior paintings here.
Well, there's 60-something individuals, and on the montage, there's another 30-something. So it's about 98 warriors
in a year.
Yeah,
that's a lot of paint. So how long would it take you to paint one person? Because I also saw the pictures of them, and I know in the book you call yourself a novice. This is not the work of a novice.
Well,
really.
I think it is, but thank you. That's flattering. It just depends until you finish, and you really. That's one of the interesting questions for any artist is when are you through? And I would go upstairs and be painting, Milo, and look at Falkenberry's painting and said, I think I better paint on Falkenberry some more, and then go back to Milo. And so it was a process. And even when I look at them now, I kind of wish I had my paint and touch up a few things, but it never really ends.
It never ends. You're never satisfied, perhaps.